If your washing machine won't start, displays an error code like DE or OE, or the door won't lock securely, the door lock assembly may be faulty. A failing lock prevents the wash cycle from beginning for safety reasons, and it's a common issue that's easy to replace. First, open the washer door fully. To remove the spring clamp holding the door seal, tie 2 strings to opposite ends of the clamp. Pull both strings outward evenly to expand the clamp and release it from the seal. If you have retaining ring pliers, you can use those instead, but the string method works well with basic tools. With the spring clamp removed, carefully peel the rubber door seal away from the washer's front panel. Start at the top and work your way around, gently pulling it free. Be patient, avoid tearing the seal as you'll reinstall it later. The door lock assembly is mounted directly on the front panel. It's secured by 2 Torx or Phillips head screws, depending on your model, located just beside the lock housing. Use the correct screwdriver bit and carefully unscrew both fasteners. Keep them in a safe place. You'll need them to reinstall the new lock. As you loosen the second screw, support the lock with your free hand to prevent it from falling. Once both screws are out, gently pull the lock assembly away from the frame. You may feel slight resistance from the wiring harness. Don't force it. We'll disconnect that next. Carefully disconnect the wiring harness from the back of the door lock by pressing the release tab and pulling straight out. Don't yank it. Now compare the new replacement lock with the original. Check that the number of pins, connector shape, mounting holes, and overall dimensions match exactly. Even small differences can cause errors or failure to lock. If they're identical, you're ready to install. Align the wiring harness with the connector on the new door lock. Push it in firmly until you hear a soft click. That's the locking tab engaging. Give it a gentle tug to confirm it's secure. Never force the connection. If it doesn't slide in easily, double check the orientation. With the wiring connected, slide the new door lock assembly into its mounting position on the front panel. You may need to gently move the rubber door seal aside to allow clearance. Don't stretch or tear it. Once the lock is seated correctly, align the screw holes and insert both screws by hand first. Then, using your screwdriver, tighten them evenly. But don't over-tighten, as this could crack the plastic housing or misalign the lock. Now, reattach the rubber door seal. Starting at the top, press the inner lip of the seal firmly into the groove on the front panel. Work your way around the entire circumference, left, bottom, right, ensuring it sits evenly and fully seated. Check that no part is pinched, twisted, or hanging loose. Run your fingers along the entire edge to confirm it's snug against the frame. A properly seated seal prevents leaks and ensures the door locks correctly. To reinstall the spring clamp, align it with the outer edge of the door seal. Starting at the top is easiest. If you're using the string method, loop the strings through opposite ends of the clamp again, then pull evenly to stretch it open. Carefully guide the clamp over the seal's lip, working your way around the entire circumference. If you have retaining ring pliers, use them to gently expand and seat the clamp. Once in place, press firmly all the way around to ensure it's fully seated. An unsecured clamp can cause leaks or improper door closure. Final step. Close the door firmly and run a short diagnostic or rinse cycle to test the new lock. If the washer starts normally and no error codes appear, the repair is successful. Now cut and remove the strings you used earlier. And remember, if you plan to do this job again, investing in a washer retaining ring plier makes installing the spring clamp much easier and faster.